Hi, I'm Mandy, and today I'm going to give you 5 pros and 5 cons of being a campground host in a state forest. I am at Tillis Equestrian Campground in the teeny tiny city of Inverness in western Florida. My time here is almost over, so I thought this was a good opportunity to tell you a little bit about my experience.
Oh my gosh, excuse me, ma'am. I need this shower. You look so comfy. Okay, you can have the shower. See you later.
I'm going to start with the pros first, and the first one is that I get to live in the forest. That is me right back there. There are a lot of pros to this. There are animals. So here in this campground, we have deer.
I'm doing my security check, and the only unregistered camper we have is this fawn right here, moving between these trees.
We have a lot of armadillos, and I think they're adorable. This is an equestrian campground, so we have horses. We have fox squirrels. And there's a lot of birds.
Good morning, cutie pie.
I love bird watching. I love waking up to the sound of the birds. The birds are a huge plus for me.
There are some wrens that made a nest behind the parking sign. They parked their eggs here. There was just a nest and it's sideways. And then there were 6 eggs. And now I think there's 2 babies.
I also have a beautiful campsite, especially at night when all of the solar lights come on and everything is twinkling. And it's just so beautiful. I've got this island around me and trees and forests to the left and trees and forests to the right, and I love my site. And it's gigantic. So I have a lot of room to move around, to hang my hammock, to do outdoor cooking. It's just a really enjoyable place to be. In addition to my site being absolutely beautiful, it is also free. And not actually free, nothing is free, but I don't pay for it. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in the con, but I do have full electric hookup and there is no charge to me for that. Because it's electric, I get to use my new espresso machine, which I am loving so much. It has brought me so much joy, and it just really helps my day to just be a little bit brighter. I have a new toaster oven, which I could not get through breakfast without it right now. So that's really a great perk as well. I am so excited for this. Another pro of living in the forest, at least here, is the thunderstorms. It is constantly raining, but before and after we get these incredible thunderstorms that light the entire sky up in a way that I have never seen before. You can actually see like every single bolt light the clouds up, and it just, with the moon behind it, is magical. there's easy mail delivery. I have been traveling in my venture vehicle for a couple months before I became a campground host, and getting mail was a pretty stressful process, learning how to do it, and I have a whole video on that. But here it is super easy. There is a really big mailbox about 2 miles from the campground out on the main road, and USPS will leave mail in there, or they will bring it right to the front door. The third pro is that it is relatively quiet. I have spent most of my life in big cities.
First we will visit the market, after that we are...
And I love the quiet. I love the quiet. It just is so nice when you hear nothing but birds. Pro number 4 is you get to practice and learn how to be a better camper. I'm relatively new to campgrounds and electric campgrounds. This was actually my very first electric campground, and I have a lot to learn. So having 4 weeks or 6 weeks where you can just stay and get new gear and try new gear and have time to return stuff and get new stuff in and just see what you like and what you don't like. And I've learned a lot about hammocks and rainflies and so much about rainflies. So it's a really big pro to have the environment that you would use the equipment in to practice in. And the last pro number 5, is that this forest has a big shop with a lot of tools. And I recently learned that one of my 2 solar panels is bad and I need to remove it, and I need a ladder and I need tools, and I need stuff. And it is such a great benefit here that just about everything I could need is here. And because I don't have to worry about only having a 3-day reservation or a 5-day reservation, I have plenty of time, weather permitting, which it has not yet permitted, to grab the tools that I need and to do the things that I need to do. And that's such a big benefit because I did not have that opportunity while I was traveling through cities. If you'll come with me, sir.